I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Hello everyone. Welcome back to V Squad TV. Kim Taehyung's name once again reaffirmed his immense influence in the South Korean entertainment industry after his visuals dominated Incheon International Airport with the giant Tirtir billboard. In one of Asia's busiest public spaces, where millions of people from various countries pass through daily, Taehyung's face exudes a powerful and calm aura, creating the impression that his presence is not merely a product promotion, but rather a representation of the global status he has achieved over his many years of career. Incheon Airport is no ordinary location for a Korean artist. It is South Korea's main gateway to the international world, a symbol of global mobility, and a silent witness to artists' journeys to the world stage. When Taehyung stands visually in such a large space, its meaning transcends advertising, as he appears to be the face of modern Korea welcoming the world, while simultaneously reminding the public of the scale of his current influence. The Tirtir billboard envelopes the terminal area in a bold yet elegant visual design. Soft lighting, controlled colors, and Taehyung's mature expression create a premium and sophisticated feel. There are no overly dramatic gestures or dramatic expressions, but it is precisely this serenity that makes this visual feel expensive and authoritative in the eyes of anyone who sees it. Tirtir's Your Shade, Our Standard campaign carries a message of inclusivity and acceptance of diversity. Taehyung was chosen not only because of his massive popularity, but also because he is known as a figure who represents authenticity, freedom of expression, and self-confidence without having to adhere to conventional standards. This character aligns with the values the brand wants to convey. As a global ambassador, Taehyung has been working with Tirtir for over a year. In the world of endorsements, this length of time signifies a stable and mutually beneficial relationship. This is not a fleeting collaboration relying on fleeting hype, but rather a long-term partnership built through consistency, a strong image, and positive market response. Before his big appearance at Incheon Airport, Taehyung's face was also present at the baggage claim area and Gimpo Airport. The placement of advertisements at these strategic points demonstrates how powerful Taehyung's appeal is in reaching a wide audience, from local residents to international tourists just setting foot in South Korea. For BTS fans, Incheon Airport holds many emotional memories. This place has witnessed BTS's long journey from a group that once departed with limited exposure to returning as global legends. Now, Taehyung is not just passing through the airport as a passenger, but is present as an icon standing firmly in the same space, reflecting how far that journey has taken him. The public spotlight on this billboard intensified after Loveless Mijoo featured it in her latest YouTube vlog. Without scripting or dramatization, Mijoo stopped in front of Taehyung's billboard and made a light-hearted comment that immediately captured the attention of many. The moment felt honest, spontaneous, and precisely because of that, it was so memorable. "Alright, soon one day I am going to be up on that billboard too," Mijoo said with a smile. This short sentence sounds simple, but it holds profound meaning about dreams, ambitions, and the realities of the entertainment industry. Many fans felt that this statement indirectly acknowledged Taehyung's position as the standard of achievement that many idols aspire to achieve. Fan reactions immediately erupted on social media. ARMY saw this moment as proof that Taehyung's influence had reached the point where his presence became a reference, even for fellow artists. The billboard was no longer seen as a mere advertisement, but rather a symbol of the highest achievement in an idol's career. Taehyung's visuals in this campaign showcase a mature and stable phase. He no longer needs to display excessive energy. Many fans have noted that seeing Taehyung's face at the airport felt emotional. Amidst the tiring routine of traveling, the image provided a sense of familiarity, as if being greeted by someone who had accompanied them for years through music and art. Taehyung's collaboration with Tirtir was also considered to have significantly expanded the brand's reach. Industry observers believe Taehyung possesses a rare cross-cultural appeal, able to be accepted across various markets without losing his identity as a Korean artist. More than just a singer, Taehyung is now recognized as a cultural icon encompassing music, fashion, visual art, and lifestyle. Every project he's involved in always carries a strong aesthetic narrative and artistic value, including this campaign. The Tirtir billboard at Incheon Airport ultimately stands as a symbol of the intersection of dreams, hard work, and global recognition. Amidst the millions of people passing by every day, Taehyung's face serves as a reminder that a long journey, consistency, and authenticity can take someone to the top of the world. Taehyung's presence on this billboard also demonstrates how his image has evolved over time. He is no longer seen simply as an idol with striking visuals, but as a figure who conveys a narrative of maturity, composure, and confidence forged through extensive experience in the competitive and stressful entertainment industry. For many observers, Taehyung's current position reflects a new phase in his career, where each step feels more curated and meaningful. He doesn't appear in public spaces randomly, but rather through projects aligned with the personal identity and values he wants to convey to the public. The Tirtir billboard at Incheon Airport also exemplifies how a campaign can function as a storytelling medium. Through simple yet powerful visuals, the public is invited to see Taehyung's calm, reflective, and dignified side, as if marking a new chapter in his life and career. Many longtime BTS fans see this moment as a reminder of the distance Taehyung has traveled since his debut. From small stages to international public spaces, his journey has been filled with hard work, criticism, self-promotion, and ultimately widespread recognition from the global industry. On the other hand, for the younger generation and struggling idols, the billboard serves as a symbol of aspiration. He stands as proof that dreams that once seemed far away can now become reality through consistency and perseverance, a message indirectly conveyed through Taehyung's presence. Mijoo's simple comment resonates in this context. Her words reflect the sentiments of many in the industry, that Taehyung's current position is not just the result of talent, but also the result of a long journey filled with sacrifice and commitment. As time passes, the Tirtir billboard at Incheon Airport will likely be replaced by other campaigns. But for many, this moment will remain remembered as a pivotal point marking Taehyung's influence and position in this era. Ultimately, Taehyung's presence in a public space as large as Incheon Airport is more than just a promotional event. He symbolizes how a Korean artist can stand on the world stage with a strong identity, leaving a mark that is not only seen but also felt by many. Through this moment, Taehyung once again demonstrates that true influence doesn't always come through words or a grand stage. Sometimes, just one visual placed in the right space can powerfully convey a message of achievement, maturity, and the resilience of a journey. For fans who have followed Taehyung's journey from the beginning, this billboard is an emotional reflection of the years they've spent together. Every song, every era, and every change he's shown now seems to culminate in a major recognition displayed before the world. Amid
Don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavor.